Hello Reformers, and welcome back to part 3 of the special feature for Clash of Kings. Now, many of you have actually requested a series on this, and I think we probably will be doing one in the near future. But first, we must create our own faction, and as you can see, we are currently located right next to Sweet Sister, which I believe will be our first conquered fief. So, let us head in and hope that our army composition will be enough to take them down. And we are lucky enough, as you can see here, to have a ladder castle as well. So yes, as you know, I am a rather big fan of ladder castles, as it makes it a little difficult for the enemy vassals to retaliate too soon, at least. So, let us now lead our soldiers in an assault, and hope that the Sisterman archers, who are actually currently very deadly against us, will not be too deadly in this case. So, let's just make sure that we don't actually sustain too many casualties. Now, I'm actually just watching to see whether their infantry are going to descend. Oh, they are. Okay. We are going to hold and stand back here while we wait for them to actually come out. We do not want to go in there and have all of their archers pincushion our units, that is for sure. So, we are basically just going to wait back here and hope that our Stormlands longbowmen and our veteran Stormlands longbowmen can actually deal enough damage to weaken the enemy's infantry up just before we head in there. So, let's do it. Charge cavalry and charge infantry. There we go. Let's do it. Come on, archers. You have to continue shooting. Come on, take them down. Yes, there we are. Now, you may notice quite a few Unsullied getting kills here. Now, there is a very good reason for that. I was able to find the trainer of the Unsullied yet again, and I recruited quite a few of them. I believe 6 of them, maybe 6 or 7 of them, and they are hopefully going to be helping us out quite a bit. Yes, now, that is another thing. I think you may notice that the shield size that I am currently wielding is rather large, and there's a very good reason for that. One of them being the fact that my last battle before actually starting this recording, I was taken out by a very, very deadly crossbowman in one shot, and that was so unlucky that I decided, you know what, we're going to get a larger shield, and hopefully that will prevent us from actually getting shot behind it, but it seems that is not actually the case. As you can see here, we did actually take 18 damage, I believe it was, from one of these archers, and they are quite deadly as it is, so I'm not too surprised, I suppose, about that. But, as you can see here, we're actually having some very good luck indeed. I am very surprised that we've only lost 8 units. Now, I must admit that the allied damage modifier is on medium, it is not on normal modifiers, so I suppose if you are playing on normal then it may be a little more difficult, but I suppose considering it is medium and half damage technically, if you were playing on medium then you would lose 16 units instead of 8. I suppose that would be a rather logical assumption, but there we are. Unsullied power, by the looks of things, seems to actually help us out there. So, yes, we lost 1 Unsullied, which is, yeah, quite devastating to our ranks, but we were able to take the fief successfully, and then capture our enemies as a result of that as well. That is very nice indeed, and now all we have to do is wait for the retaliation by enemy vassals, of course. So, oh, no, those leather boots are not too good, and there we are. We will let our companions collect the rest of the items. And my lord, we have taken Sweet Sister. Who do you wish to give it to? And I wish to have Sweet Sister for myself, of course. There we go. Okay, good. And of course, considering we don't actually have vassals, we are going to be keeping the spoils for ourselves. And 1,300 coins is now ours. Not too bad. That's a little low. A little strange. Okay, never mind. Appoint Maron. Yes, he is going to be our new minister. And now we are going to be choosing a name. Now, I have not taken too much thought over this, but I think, considering it is this mod, we are going to be going for a house of some sort, and I thought, well, why not House of Reformia? That seems like a rather nice name. So let us continue onward, and there we are. We will now recruit. I don't think I actually have enough money to recruit these volunteers, because as you can see, 2,400. Yeah, I think that should be actually quite fine. So let's just wait for some time. Maron has left the party, of course, and we will now be wanting to change the domestic policy. So let's have a look here. High centralization reduces tax inefficiency for the king. Well, I quite like that. So let's go for quite, and maybe we should go for aristocracy. Will improve the relations between the king and his vassals, who will be able to raise bigger armies. Well, let's have quite again, and let's go for usually serfs, good quality troops, and let's go for a little. There we are. I think that's fine. And now I think what we probably want to do is head over to the nearby town and actually recruit a couple of volunteers from there, so we can actually reinforce our ranks a little bit. As you can see here, we do actually have 229 in our party now, because our previous party cap was 78. We are now king of our own faction, of course, and we are able to have a huge amount more. So let's recruit a couple of sisterman levies and head over to Sweet Sister to... let's just actually take a look at how much we have. Yes, that would leave us with 500, which would be a little too low in my opinion. So yes, I think we're going to leave that for now. But I would like to check over here to see whether there are any vassals coming from this direction, because Sisterton is all the way over here, and it would be terrible if they were able to launch a counterattack and take this without any opposition. So let us attempt to actually scout it out a little bit. Oh yes. Let's go. Oh, who is that? Sisterton Patrol. Okay, I don't have to worry about that, that is for sure. Long Sister right there, that is a village. And Sisterton appears to be undefended. Okay, so here we are back at Sweet Sister, and hopefully we'll be able to fend off the vassals' attack. Now, I'm pretty sure that these vassals are going to be overwhelming in number, so let us hope that we can actually... Oh, they don't seem too large, but we do only have 78, I believe, 78 in our army size, so we may actually end up losing this once again. Oh, wow. Is that fellow actually joining them? 130? Oh, no. Oh, wow. 182 as well? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, they are all joining in. 314 units. Okay, we can do this. We can do this, fellows. Let's do it. Let's go in and prove our might. Let us do it. Oh, yes. Oh, my. -5 battle advantage? Really? Okay. It seems we might have a few issues here. Now, as you can see, I have actually equipped this arming sword, because I believe an arming sword is probably going to be best for sieges, considering it is a little faster than the mace I was previously using. So let us hope that that is actually the case. And yeah. That is very daunting. The sight of all of those units. Yes, this is going to be quite the battle. As you can see, there's 200 of their units. We've already killed 2 of them, and we only have 78. So, wish us luck, I suppose. Let us all cross our fingers, and everything else you may have that you need to cross, and let us get into the battle. Wow, this fellow is very quick to arrive. Strange, okay. Okay, well, I think we will be charging in, and charging in our cavalry as well. Now, let's just hope that our archers are actually firing. They don't seem to be firing at all. That is a little unfortunate. I'm not entirely sure why they're not doing that. Oh my... Yeah. Yeah, that is definitely something we want to change. Oh, that was... as you can see, if I was on the normal modifiers, I probably would have been dead right there. But instead we're at 1 HP, so I suppose 1 HP is not too bad in comparison to being dead. So yeah, we can actually still do damage, which I suppose is not too bad either. So let's just try to do some fleeting bits of damage here. Oh my. This isn't looking good, is it? However, we are getting quite a few kills, thanks to our mounted Stormland Sergeants and the Unsullied, of course. But, yeah, I am not entirely sure if we can hold out too much hope, considering we are so vastly outnumbered. But considering we are the defenders, I think we might actually have a good chance. So let us keep on trying, and hopefully we will pull this off in the end. Oh, 0 damage, really? Okay. Come on, deal some damage. Oh no. Okay, I think I might go back to my mace. The arming sword is not doing too much damage. Oh, there we are, 24 damage, much better. There we are, 41, nice, good. Come on, keep up the good work. Men. Yes. Oh my. Okay, so the archers are now actually getting into the fray because they do not actually have any arrows left by the looks of things. However, this fellow does actually have arrows in his quiver, so I'm a little puzzled by that. Maybe we will actually place them back here. I think they probably have that automatic charge-in mechanic involved in this. Yes, as you can see. Oh, no. No, they seem to stay put until enemies actually come closer, maybe. Well, what can I do? New enemies have now arrived, and we have already... Whoa, we've killed quite a few of them, but we do only have 49 of our own units remaining, and they are dwindling, so let us hope that we can actually keep our units alive. Oh no, we continue to lose them to death. That is not pleasant, that is for sure. Oh no. Oh wow, you can actually hit through this wall? Oh wow, that was rather impressive. I am pleased about that. Maybe I can actually do some more damage. We need all the advantage that we can get, that is for sure. No. Oh wow, maybe not. Seems as though we are now beating them back rather sufficiently. Oh, it's because their new units are actually coming up the bridge right there. Okay, well, I am not entirely sure what to say here. We are very low HP, and that, of course, means our character, and 43 of our own units are remaining. 93 of the enemy's units are remaining, so I think we have a very good chance of surviving this ordeal, this incredible feat of strength when it comes to our units, especially. Wow. I'm just very sad that I can't actually get in the fray here. As you can see, there's a bunch of units out there. Maybe I can actually... Should I just die so that we can actually get a spectator camera out there? It would be quite nice. Well, maybe not just yet. However, 69 units remaining, 39 we have. It's looking good, I must admit. It's looking good, fellows. We might be able to pull this off. Come on, let me get in there. Oh no, new enemies have arrived once again. 78 enemies now remaining. I'm not entirely sure. I think they basically only have veteran spearmen. Oh, they do have some elites still. Well, I'll take it back then. Oh yes. Come on, let me head in. Okay, I'm actually going to head over here now and see if I can actually do some damage. If I get taken out, then I don't think I'm going to be too upset by it, considering I do only have 1 HP. Let's just make sure that we can actually take out some guys. Yeah, we're doing some damage here. Come on, get me into the fray. Oh yes, we are actually pushing them back. This is good. Very good indeed. Get me out of here. Yeah, there we are. Take down that archer. And I'm actually taking 0 damage, which is rather nice. I'm hoping that we can actually tank some of the damage for our own units while they deal the damage to our opponents here. So I'm actually going to try and block a couple of their arrows and their strikes until I go down very quickly indeed. Wow. Okay, as you can see there, from my corpse I have a huge amount of, well, 1 arrow sticking in my torso there, but yes, it seems as though we are very lucky indeed to have such brave and noble forces under our command right there. So there we go. Wow, that is rather impressive to say the least. We have lost quite a few units in the process, so if there is another vassal lurking around, then we might have an issue, that is for sure. So, yeah, we lost 28 to death, 18 to wounded, and we wounded 169 of them? Really? Wow. And, oh no, I believe that is the leader. 182 he fielded in the battle. He escaped, but we do get to take this fellow prisoner, that is for sure. And he also managed to escape, which is not too fun. Well, we do get to take some clansmen, and hopefully they'll see fit to actually do quite a good job. And I am just unfortunate that we don't actually have 10 in prisoner management, because as you can see here, we have a huge amount of forces to take prisoner here. Wow. Okay, well, we will just continue onward, and oh my goodness, yes, we get some chainmail. That is great. And we can actually give that to our companions. Actually, I have no companions. Well, we do get some splintered greaves, which are great. I think I'll take another pair of those. We'll put these leather boots back, just in case we find some companions in the future. That would be quite nice to equip on them, and that's a polearm. Huh. Is that actually going to be good? It might actually be good. So, yes, let us continue onward. And, oh no, the Vale has declared war against the House of Reformia. Well, I am not entirely sure where they are located, but I'm hoping that we'll be able to prevail against them. So, there we are. Wow, 167. Oh, wow. We do actually get to take the prisoners if we have defeated them in a siege. That is great. Oh, yes. So, that will take me, well, let's just say a considerable amount of time to sell them to a ransom broker, that is for sure. But there we are. We did actually gain a huge amount of levels as well, but yes, as you can see, we do only have 56 in our party, and if we sustain yet another attack, then we will be in trouble. But I think for now, we will be ending this episode off, and thankfully it was on a good note and not on some sort of disastrous catastrophe. So, I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.